What's up, brick builders? Today's build is the Snow Groomer. This is set number 6566835. Year it came out was 2024, age group 6 plus, and it's got a piece count of 28. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another build video, and this is an interesting one because this was available in a restaurant in Austria, in a place called Ischgl. It was in the, what is it, the Pardorama Restaurant, and it was available from November 2024 to April 2025. Cool. It's a nice little build. It's got a little bit of technic aspect to it, but not too much. And it, yeah, it really does look pretty cool. It's very basic. Let's dive in and build it. Like, there's no instructions to this, so we're going by a picture, and it is a fairly simple one to follow. We're going to build the cab first because it's easier to do that and then build our way down. And so we're going to use our plate special with 2 studs on the top. The 2 studs are important because we're going to put our little beacons on the top, and that's going to be 2 circular trans yellow 1x1 tiles. And then we've got the back of the cab, so that's going to be a 1x2 red brick. And then the front of the cab has this ultra cool trans dark blue 1x2 brick, and that's going to go on the front there. That's, God, that looks good. That looks good. And then we're going to put that onto a 2x3 white plate, like so. And then on the back, on these studs here, on the white plate, we're going to put a red jumper plate. The red jumper plate that was included in this set was a jumper plate with the inside stud holder. So we're going to put that in there like so. And then on that jumper plate, we're going to put an open stud 1x1 black circular tile plate even. In the hole, we're going to take this bar that has a stopper halfway through the bar. The bar's about a 2 stud long bar. Yeah, it's about 2 stud long. And that's just going to sit right in the back there. And that's going to be its little aerial or exhaust. I think that's the exhaust actually. Needs an exhaust, doesn't it? Then we're going to put a 2x4 red plate underneath. And we're going to go 1 stud back, so it overhangs like that. And then we got 4 studs on the back here. The 4 studs we're going to use for the back. So we're going to use these 1x2 bench seats, as I've heard my friend Lego Therapy say. They came in 2 different sorts, the square corners and the curved corners. In this set, it was curved corners, so we're putting curved corner bench seats in there like so. And that's just going to tidy up the back. It's a very nice tidy build actually. There you go. And then on the front, we're going to put this 1x2 by 4 stud bracket, and that's going to hang down like so, because that's going to hold the snow plough on. Next, we want 2 1x5, right? 1x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty rare plate in my collection at the moment is 1x5s, and we're going to put 2 across the bottom like that. And we're using 1x5s because now we can put this Technic brick that has the 3 holes in it. See the 3 holes there? It's a 1x4 brick with 3 holes. You're going to put that in the middle of the plate, like so. So it has that gap between the brick and this bracket. Can you see that? And then we're going to do another one on the other side there. And that's going to be our axles, and now my axle is rolling away. Now we're going to put 2 pins on each side there, 1 there. And these are grey frictionless pins. Now, I did question myself why they use frictionless, but the reason behind it is that the black ones are not frictionless, and they would kind of stand out on the tracks. They might look better actually, but they kind of stand out on the track. So we're going to put some more pins in the other side. Nice click. Yeah, nice. Good solid click. And then we want the tracks on. So we're going to take these 5-hole light bluish grey Technic beams, and you want them in the center like that. So there's 1, and then there's 2, and that's our tracks in there. So all we need now is a snow plough. Snow plough is very easy to make. We're going to take this 1x2 plate special here with the 2 bars on 1 bar on each side. We're going to pop 1 at the top like that, 1 at the bottom like so, and then on these bars we're going to take these plates with the 2 clips, and you want the studs facing out, and then just pop them on the side like that, and another one, and then just curve them in just a bit to make your snow plough. Look at that. It's kind of cool, isn't it? It is kind of cool. I really like this. It's a nice little fun model. I think the trans dark blue windscreen really kicks it off. Gives it that nice, nice protective kind of feeling that, you know, when you're driving this, you got this nice tinted window. Very, very cool. And I like the detail of the exhaust as well. Well, you can see using the black pins would have made those black pins stand out. So it kind of blends in with the tracks, which is really, really cool. Would it look better with the black pins? Maybe. Or what you could do is put black quarter pins in there just to make it look like that there's wheels in there, you know. That might look good. But it's a pretty cool little build. Nice little white line there as well. It does look like one of those Swiss or something like that snow plows. I love this. It's a great little build. You can see it's not a massive model by any means. It's a very tiny little micro build. But do you know what? Because this was a make and take. It was a free make and take. So I would not complain. I'd have a lot of fun with this. I'd probably go out in the snow and just snow. Won't work. Folks, if you enjoyed the video and you want to see some more content like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, family, and anybody else who you think would be interested in this kind of content or any of the other content that we do. Also, put your notifications onto all so you don't miss a thing. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm Sean from BRIT'N. Peace.